Good evening, guys. Good evening. Thank you guys for joining us. We are punctual today. Thank you, Marie, for reminding me. She's like, Frank, you gotta make videos on time. Anyway, shout out to everybody who started watching us right now. Shout out to our first responder of the day, Vanessa Caballero. And let's see. Shout out to Joanna Castellon, Crystal Sandoval, Norma, Violeta Martinez, Ana Gonzalez, Connie Ramirez, Dina Romo, Vanessa Trevino at Gaming V, Isabel Trevino, Mary Moore, Rosie Guerra, Marta Martinez, Vanessa Villegas, Danny Villarreal, Sofia Marie, Rick Lopez, Marco Hernandez, Leti Cantu, Lali Betancourt, Goya Garcia, Laurie Humphrey from Kentucky, and everybody else that will be watching us shortly. So thank you guys for joining us. And anyway, hit the like button really quick before we start talking. Y'all make sure to hit the like button on YouTube. Some people are saying they can barely hear me. Hello? Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Can you guys hear me? Because my microphone's going like this. So I think you can hear me. So Danny, just put your volume up if you can't hear me. Shout out to Dario from the Barrio, Dina Romo, Aisha Rios, Mario. And okay, so I guess you guys can hear me. If you guys can't hear me, just put the volume up on your phone. Anyway. So it's been a while, guys. I feel like I haven't really gone live. When was the last time I went live? Was last week? Shout out to Leanne Arbery, Robbie Stanton. So guys, really quick, there's two things you got to do first, really quick. First, I need you guys to give me a thumbs up on YouTube on this video. So click on the thumbs up. Shout out to Kathy Wood. I haven't seen Kathy in a while. And Norma Hernandez, Martha Linden, Helen Holte, Rick Lopez, and everybody. So people are gonna, hopefully we start getting more people watching this. Anyway, so please give me a thumbs up, guys, really quick. Shout out to Julio Luna. We haven't seen Julio in a while also. Anyway, so guys, thank you for the thumbs up and or the thumbs down, I guess. Keep in mind, you can give me a thumbs down if you think that you hate this video. Thumbs up. Sorry, thumbs down. Anyway, shout out to Joanna Castellon. And so guys, all right, really quick. We are giving 2 tickets away for the Fangs reunion. Literally it's 6 days away. All right. So whoever wants to come, and maybe there's been some, obviously everybody has different financial issues or financial constraints. If you guys want to come to the Fangs reunion, please fill out the form. We're going to give 2 tickets away tonight. By the end of this live video, we're going to give 2 free tickets to a lucky winner. Now, obviously these tickets, they've been paid for by one of our supporters, so I want to thank one of our supporters for making this happen. So we're going to give 2 tickets away to the Fangs reunion, guys. So there's a link that I pinned. Okay, so please find the pinned post and fill out the form. Now we're going to do this giveaway at the very end of the video. So if you guys want to come, please fill out the form so that we can give 2 tickets away. Whoever wants to come. We want you guys to make it to the Fangs reunion. Anyway, with that being said, I do also want to throw a special shout out, and I kind of feel bad because I'm kind of Facebook banned, so I really can't do much right now, right? Except post a couple things here and there. But I do want to shout out a quick happy birthday or belated birthday to Marco Hernandez. Marco, happy birthday, buddy. I didn't actually tell you in person or on Facebook, sorry. But I know it's your birthday. Don't feel bad because I didn't say happy birthday. But happy belated birthday, Marco. You have a good one. I hope you had a good one. Also, another special birthday to Christopher Ramirez. And especially to Chris. He's been actually under the weather. And I want you guys to pray for Chris. He's been going through a lot of issues, guys. Um, Marco Hernandez says must be present to win. You must be present and on this video to win. So if you guys are not, if you guys win and you're not on the you're not on this video, you won't win. We'll just give it to somebody else. Anyway, so um, happy belated birthday to Chris Ramirez. Like I said, he's been under the weather, and he's actually, you know, going through a lot of medical issues. Doctors are trying to find out what's wrong with him. Um, you know, they just keep giving him the runaround, and obviously, I'm not a medical professional, so I can't tell you what he's going through. But I just know he's been dealing with all these, you know, lab tests and doctors, and not knowing. So I just want to throw a big shout out to Christopher Ramirez. You keep fighting, buddy. You know, don't let this hinder you from the ultimate goal, is being back home with your kids and your family, with your wife. So anyway, so just happy belated birthday to Marco and Chris. Like I said, just a quick prayers for Chris Ramirez. And hopefully you're watching, Chris. We definitely want the best for you. Hopefully you're out of that hospital or that place that you're in currently. Anyway, so guys, please fill out the form. Like I said, we're going to give 2 tickets away to the Fangs reunion. So thank you guys. If you want to show up to the Fangs reunion but maybe haven't signed up because of different financial reasons, please go ahead and fill out the form. That's on the pinned post. Shout out to Liz Cantu. Shout out to Vanessa Salazar. Shout out to Lupe Olivares. I think he's actually been unblocked on Facebook again for like the 100th time. Shout out to Abel Villanueva El Cagapalo of Facebook. He's been under the weather also. He's been acting a little bit whiny. Shout out to Maggie Roses. Shout out to, who else am I missing? Crystal Sandoval, Concerned Citizen, Helen Holty. Anyway, so just have your prayers for Chris Ramirez, guys. Guys, I've been watching a lot of Game of Thrones, and I'm pretty hooked on it. Like, I'm actually just finished season 4, and it's like that's pretty much all I've been doing this week is watching Game of Thrones. Actually, after this video, I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones. So that's my wife. My wife's next to me, and she's just laughing because she knows I'm hooked. And she kept telling me for the longest time, Frank, you should. There is the Game of Thrones. And this was like actually last year. I don't remember when my wife started watching, but she kept telling me all the time. Porque nomás ponte ver un capítulo, ándale, ándale. Nomás uno. So anyway, sure enough, I ended up watching the first episode of Game of Thrones, and I got pretty hooked. So right now, I just finished season 4 earlier in the morning, and so starting season 5. And it's definitely interesting. Guys, if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you gotta watch Game of Thrones. Definitely watch it. It's worth it. Like, there was all these memes of the winter's coming and the winter's coming, and it's definitely coming. I know it's gonna. I haven't seen it, but I already know what's like. The winter's gonna come. All the White Walkers and stuff, right? But anyway, you guys gotta watch it. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you are definitely missing out on a great series. And I keep reading all these things about it. But like I said, guys, if you haven't watched it, definitely watch it. You're missing out on an awesome series. Anyway, let me see. Shout out to Taylor Garcia, one of our supporters. Anna Gonzalez says, Frank, can we still sign for the reunion? Yes, Anna, fill out. So there's 2 ways you can actually show up to the reunion. You can actually get your ticket paid for, believe it or not. Fill out that form. There's a link somewhere. I don't know where that pin post is. Either it's down there or up there. I don't know where it is. Just click on the link and get a chance to win. Anyway, let me see. Julio Luna says, Frank, where's the Fangs reunion gonna be? The Fangs reunion is gonna be in San Juan at the Quinta de Don Chuy. So it's this Saturday, guys, in 6 days. I'm very excited. There's still a lot of things. Honestly, I haven't really done a whole lot. You guys know I'm a little bit of a procrastinator. There's a lot of things I got to take care of, but I will be taking care of those things as soon as possible. Anyway, um, one of the hate pages said, let me see. One of the hate pages, I gotta find what it said. One of the hate pages, they're always talking shit about me and all this stuff. It's just funny. I don't really pay attention to it, but people share, and people screenshot stuff to me and they send it. And last night I went out with my wife, and they're like, you know, now that Frankie Boy's in Facebook jail, he's taken out his wife 3 times last week. Funny that, funny what you can do when you're not focusing on other stuff. But the thing is, me and my wife, we got kids. Maybe the haters forget that. So me and my wife have kids. Right now my mother-in-law is not staying with me, or my mom's not with me. So really, there's nobody else to watch the kids, and we don't really trust any babysitters. So even though we want to go out as a couple, sometimes we can just kind of, it's just the fact of life. Kids, you got to put your kids first, guys. Obviously, you know, we want to go out, but we can't. I'm not gonna put my kids in the closet to go out. You know what I mean? Like, our kids come first. But just because I don't go out with my wife as a couple doesn't mean that we don't go out. Like, me and my wife and the kids, we go out pretty much all the time. Like, we do things as a family. But we haven't really gone out lately because, my kids are with us. So, I don't know if they know that, but, just putting that out there. That this, me and my wife going out has nothing to do with me being in Facebook jail. Like, I've always been going out all the time. Me and my wife. Whenever we have, like, whenever my mother-in-law's here, or my mom, or if I'm visiting over there with my mom or anything, obviously we have a chance to go out, me and my wife. But, got to put the kids first. Anyway. So, that was one of the things I said. And there was a picture they also posted about, let me see if I can find it. I think they took it down or something. Hold on. There's a picture they shared of me and my wife and Ophelia. Well, they actually photoshopped Ophelia on there. So, let me see if I can find it. Actually, let me see. My wife hasn't seen it, but I'm gonna post it. Anyway, so then, me and my wife, we went to Galveston a couple of days ago, and then we took a picture to put Ophelia on there, which was kind of cute, I guess. I guess maybe they think I'm gonna get mad. ¿Tú te enojas porque ponen Ophelia ahí, cara? My wife, my wife just said, I mean, no me mates, like, my wife doesn't care, she doesn't care about this chisme stuff. So, I don't know, maybe the haters are trying really hard, like, we got you, Frank, we're gonna put Ophelia on there. I just asked my wife. My wife's like, I mean, no me mates. So, anyway, that was just a picture they put on there, like, thinking that I'm gonna get mad, or my wife's gonna get mad, or something. But, my wife doesn't care. I don't care. Pretty sure Ophelia don't care either. So, that was a little good try. Kind of cute, though. They usually have bad Photoshop skills, but it's funny, they put a lot of effort into that. You know what I mean? So that was kind of cute. So thank you, guys. I'm actually gonna print that. I'm gonna take it to the Frank's Dream. We're gonna put it on there. So they can keep photoshopping stuff. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Let's see. So guys, let's see. They wanted to. Okay, so let's just start talking. All right, guys. So I know some of you guys may be friends with La Loba. Everyone wonders why are all these damn nicknames. So guys, La Loba is none other than Bonnie Hernandez. The reason that we call her the reason we call her La Loba, guys, and I don't even know who came up with that. I think it was Ophelia that came up with that nickname. My nickname that I gave Bonnie was La Hipócrita, La Farisea, So, Bonnie, she's always posting all these indirect posts. She's always saying things. Like, for example, this one. This was a post I made on a website. Read that it again! And then drink some milk. Like, obviously, the only people that really mention toma tu lechitas is like Ophelia and me. You know. So she knows that Bonnie knows this post is directed to Ophelia or me. And then it says, of course, bashing someone on social media isn't cool. You think you're showing something bad about someone else when you're really showing something bad about you. Like, I guess us. But, you know, but what does that make? And I know Bonnie's watching. It's fine. But what does that say about you, Bonnie? Like, why don't you just get some, you know, just put her fucking name out there and say, Frank, this fucking post is for you. Al Chile. Hablando al Chile, Frank. Read that again. Like, I would kind of respect that. Like, grow some balls, Bonnie. Just say that post is either for Fella or me. You know what I mean? Anyway. So, of course, I had to kind of, had a little rebuttal. I'm always asking myself who's Bonnie fighting? So I'll just put, who the fuck are you fighting? Are you fighting evil spirits? So, of course, she says she's not watching, but she does the same thing that Vanessa does. She literally watches what we do. She watches what we do. She looks at your friends list. She looks at if you liked anything, if you looked at, if you shared anything, And that's what Bonnie does. She's a fucking hypocrite. Like, she's watching right now, but she's not going to say. And then she's going to make another post. She's going to make another post later, with another indirect post. Totally digging. Let's see. Well, she hasn't said anything this evening. But anyway, tomorrow, people are going to tell her, hey, did you see what Frank said about you? And then she's going to make another post. I got people saying all these things. Read that again and again. I'm like, shut the fuck up, Bonnie. Nobody fucking cares about your stuff. Just do your own thing. If you want to forgive Vanessa, okay, whatever. But don't be a fucking hypocrite. So anyway, she made this long post, guys. She made a long post, and I'm gonna read it out. I mean, even though it's a little bit long. We'll talk about it briefly before we move on to the other stuff. But she made a long post, guys. So she says you have to be miserable, a miserable human to cyberbully or bully someone, and if someone likes, loves, laughs, or comments at the post where you're being cyberbullied, those people are as pathetic as the ones doing it, and those aren't your people. Even though literally that's what Bonnie was doing when she was hanging out with us, like not in person, of course, but when she was hanging out at the time, talking shit all the time about Vanessa. She literally was doing that. She was being miserable, as she states. She was being pathetic, because literally what she mentions there in that comment, that's what she was doing. If you guys look here, right here, it says those people are as pathetic as the ones doing it, and those aren't your people. But that's what literally Bonnie was doing this. That's what she was doing. She's being a pathetic human, as she states. Cyberbullying comes from the same dark and demented place as real-world bullying, the desire to exert power and elevate the bully's social status by belittling and humiliating others. Cyberbullies will say or post things online they would never have the courage to say in real life because they're cowards, and they will post and say the most ridiculous, weakest lies and hurtful, cruel things in the most vindictive and malicious ways as possible. Bonnie, I'll tell you to your face, you're a fucking hypocrite. You're hearing it you're hearing it from directly from me. You're a fucking coward and a hypocrite. Te lo digo al Chile. So, I'm pretty sure you're not referring to me, because I'll tell you straight up. And if you want me to tell you in person, I'll tell you in person. You're a fucking hypocrite. Al Chile. Cyberbullies are mean-spirited humans that have lost all sense of morals, respect, and love, and there's a special place in hell for them if they don't truly change. But who are you to judge, Bonnie? You're not God, right? So, who are you to judge? Exactly, right? So don't be a fucking hypocrite. For every word you speak or write, you will answer to God for. I'm being cyberbullied by Frank Marr. Nobody's fucking cyberbullying you. Cyberbullying is making fun of the way you look like, you know, and talking about you in a real bad way, which is not something I do. All I'm saying is you're a fucking hypocrite. And the things that you told me, I'm sharing to everybody. That's not really cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is like if you, like, I'm bullying you just because. You know what I mean? What I'm doing, guys, and Bonnie doesn't even fucking, I don't even fucking care about Bonnie, but I'm just putting her fucking straight where she belongs. Okay? Bonnie is a fucking hypocrite. Okay? So if by me talking about her, about the things that she was doing is cyberbullying, then I mean, then I guess people can't tell the truth anymore, right? Like, literally, the only thing I'm saying about Bonnie is she's a hypocrite. I'm telling everybody all the things that she was doing to Vanessa. Like, she literally drove to Raymondville at 11 at night to go stalk Vanessa. You know, I don't know if you guys know that, but she literally drove from McAllen or wherever she lives. She drove all the way to Raymondville to stalk Vanessa. And then she went to the police and stuff. You know, that's what she did. But why doesn't she say those things? Because she doesn't want people to see the things that she does. I'm being cyberbullied by Rafaela Moreno en Una Hora con la Doña, and both her pages went into Facebook shut down because of her cyberbullying. But now she's created a private group. She's cyberbullying me on YouTube. I'm being cyberbullied by Julie Gaitan. If you're a part of any of these hate pages, humans, you will not be a part of me. I do not tolerate hate or bullying, and I will have nothing to do with it. But literally, that's what she was doing, guys. What she claims that we're doing is literally the same fucking thing that she was doing. Why doesn't she say those things that she was doing to Vanessa all this time? Porque no le conviene. You know what I mean? No le conviene. Nobody's perfect, and she's truly sorry for all the bad that she did to me, and I'm truly sorry I called her evil for what she was doing to me, and I love her with the love of Jesus Christ, just the way I love you all. I really want her to succeed and not fail. She has made many mistakes like we have made mistakes, but she deserves a chance to get her life back, just like we all do. And that's all good and dandy. Like, obviously, you want to wish somebody you forgive them, whatever. But why, in all this long fucking speech, Bonnie, why don't you fucking write and say, I was a hateful individual towards Vanessa. I was cyberbullying Vanessa. I was cheering when they took her kids away. I drove to Raymondville to stalk her. I was talking to Frank and talking shit behind your back, Vanessa. I was talking to Ophelia, Vanessa, about you. I was talking shit just like all these people. Why doesn't she include that in this fucking long speech? Porque no le conviene la pinche hipócrita. That's what I hate about hypocrisy, guys. You know, that's what I hate. And it's not that I have anything against Bonnie. It's just the fact that she wants to hide behind the fucking Bible. You know, I will always choose peace. So if she always chooses peace, why didn't when all this shit was happening, when I reached out to Bonnie and I said, "Hey Bonnie, why are they making fun of you?" She's like, "Oh Frank, I'm so glad you found me, Frank. Vanessa Tejera." And then of course it all started from there. She threw Vanessa under the bus because she knew that we were going to go after Bonnie. Like, literally, it was a decision between going after Bonnie or going after La Chisqueada. But you know what? But Bonnie did? She's like, hey, fuck Vanessa. Vámonos. There you go. I did my job. That's what Bonnie did. She cleaned her hands. She did, Frank, you got to go after Vanessa. Because literally I told Bonnie, how come there all these people are going after you between all that door decoration at Edinburgh High School? And when I reached out to Bonnie, I really was going to put Bonnie, like what I'm doing right now, I should have done about 2 years ago. You know, really what I'm doing right now is I should have gone after Bonnie. Well, I really not gone after Bonnie, but I should have just, just say the things that they were at the time. And that's what really happened, guys. Literally, I reached out to Bonnie, and she threw Vanessa under. She's like, Frank, fuck Vanessa. Vanos. And the rest is history. But that's really what happened, guys. On November of 2019, all this started because of that fucking hypocrite called La Bonnie. All right. And now she wants to act like, wow, I rebuke all the hate with the blood of Jesus Christ. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, nobody fucking believes you. You know what I mean? I too have made many mistakes along the way. I'm not proud, but I love who have I become, and I will continue to try to be better than I was yesterday. Nobody's perfect, and we have done things that we're not proud of, but God's mercy endures forever, and Jesus Christ died on the cross so that our sins may be forgiven. Cyberbullying and bullying is not the new normal, and it's wrong, and I truly hope the right choice not to be a part of as evil as that. I'm not mad at them for doing this to me. On the contrary, I'm sorry that someone somewhere really hurt them, and they became so bitter that their hate took over the love in their hearts. Guys, I have a lot of fucking love. I'm in love with. I love without my heart. Nobody will ever love as much as I do. That's what Vanessa said. Frank, Ophelia, Julie, and everyone else that has joined in on the cyberbullying against me. I'm truly sorry if you think I hurt you in some way, shape, or form. And I ask you to please forgive you. I ask you to please forgive me. I'm sorry if I did something that offended you, and I hope you can forgive me and find peace. Bonnie, nobody's fucking cyberbullying. Just shut the fuck up. Okay? Just do your own fucking thing. I will keep being me and doing the very best every single day and help as many humans and animals as possible. I will continue to love everybody because that's who I am. And that's how we make our world a better place. I owe everything I have to God Almighty, and I want Him to know how grateful I am. He forgave me for all I've ever done, so I will keep doing all I can to make a difference in this world. Please pray for everyone, including me, who has been bullied. We're supposed to lift each other up and not tear each other down. God is working behind the scenes. So obviously, if you guys read that, my response, it was kind of long. But, you know, the Bible does say, Ephesians 5, verse 11, take no part in the unfruitful works of darkness, but instead expose them. So what I'm doing, Bonnie, is I'm doing God's will. So you read that again and again. And again and again. And again and again. And again and again and again and again. And read that again and again. And again and again. Okay, alright, enough about Bonnie, guys. Fuck Bonnie. Al Chile. Anyway. With that being said, let me read some of your comments really quick. Maggie Rosa says, Frank, are you saying that Bonnie started all this mess with Vanessa, then said my job is done, and now she sees the mess she created, now she wants to repent? Maggie Rosa, that's literally Al Chile, Hablando al Chile, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, guys. Shout out to Raquel Fiallos. She's making it. She's flying all the way from California. Shout out to La Jefa 956. Shout out to Rick Lopez. He says, I'm going to put my cash up. Rick, you're so funny. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Ari Escobar. Sam Gerner. What's up, Sam? How you doing? Irma Blanco. Shout out to Ophelia. Joanna Castillon. Joanna says, with the blood of Jesus Christ, I rebuke the hate. That's really what Bonnie does. She attacks people and then she says that. Shout out to Leanne Albury. Anyway. Shout out to Brenda Cruz. Alright guys, so let's move on to the next topic, but that's enough about Bonnie. Fuck Bonnie. Toma tu leche, Bonnie. You're not really that important as you think you are. So, just stop talking about me. Stop talking about Ophelia. And just do whatever you do. If you want to sell your eyelashes and makeup, whatever the fuck you do, or promote these small businesses, that's fine. Like, it's all good and dandy. But just shut the fuck up and stop posting all these double meaning posts, and you're gonna be fine. Alright? So, just shut the fuck up already. Nobody cares. Stop saying you're cyberbullying when you're doing the same fucking thing. Te lo hocico. Anyway. Shout out to Sam and Leo. Shout out to Lupe Chavez. Oh, we haven't seen Mencha Ruiz in a while. Shout out to Mencha, one of our supporters. Sam and Leo was also one of our supporters. And anyway, so guys, please fill out the form. If you're barely tuning in, guys, we have 15 people that responded to the form. Please fill out the official form that I posted The link is somewhere there or there. There. Fill out the form, guys. Okay, guys. So anyway, we got a couple of things to talk about. It's been so things got interesting this weekend. Anyway, guys, I posted this recently. Let me show you what I wrote. So obviously the haters are probably gonna interpret this. I kind of put some recent challenges have presented themselves, and just like anything, they have to be faced. God doesn't place anything that we cannot face, and I guess I'll kind of talk about it. So, guys, there's some remodeling that needs to be done in the house. It's very expensive, guys, and I thought that the guy that came over to give us the estimate on some remodeling stuff that we need for a wall, um, it's gonna be several thousands of dollars. All right, so me and my wife, we kind of had like a little, like a budget in mind of how much this was gonna be, and then the guy's like, he kind of told us a lot of other repairs that the house needs. We live in an old house, guys. My house, it was built in the 50s, so it's pretty much like 70 years old. So I live in a 70-year-old house, and of course, old houses need a lot of tender loving care. Anyway, so we were just thinking, like, so the guy gave us a quote, like more or less a rough estimate of what needs to be done to make it look okay. But in reality, we were thinking of all the repairs that the house needs. There's a lot of fucking repairs. So anyway, me and my wife were bummed out, and we're bummed out because we're thinking like, well, instead of doing that repair, why don't we just repair the whole fucking house? And of course, that means more thousands of dollars. And we've just been thinking like, how the fuck are we gonna pay for all this shit, right? It's a lot of fucking money. If I had all the fucking money, I would have done it a long time ago. But anyway, we're just figuring out, what can we do to kind of get through all this. So me and my wife, we were talking just like, hey, you know what? Like, we're gonna have to just stick it out. We're gonna figure out a way. So anyway, there's a solution to all of this. Obviously, it's gonna take us a while, guys, but we're gonna fix the fucking house so we can make it nice. Hopefully, we can do that soon. But that's why I posted that, guys. Actually, I do like where I live, but it just needs a lot of tender loving care. So when I posted this, guys, don't think that like I'm. A lot of people like thinking that me and my wife were fighting or something, or my kids or my parents or something. I don't know. Obviously there's a lot of interpretation for that post, but that's really what I was meaning. Because me and my wife, we were really bummed out. Like, fuck, like this shit's gonna cost a lot of fucking money. So we're just thinking like, man, like where are we gonna come up with this fucking money? Anyway, we talked things through between yesterday and today, and we're gonna get through it. So that's what that means, guys. Me and my wife, we're gonna get through it. We're gonna fix the house, one way or another. It's gonna happen. Obviously, this is a small challenge because we have me and my wife, we're doing some business stuff on the side, and it's a challenge. Things happen, but we're gonna get through it. That's why challenges happen all the time in life, and God's not gonna give you a challenge that you cannot overcome. So that's what it is, guys. That's what that post was about. So anyway, move on to the next post. Joanna, I'm gonna talk about that. Okay, let me see what other posts I made. Okay, so guys, on Monday, which is tomorrow, Ofelia Moreno is gonna be in San Antonio. She's gonna be with La Chismosa, Cecilia Chavez, and La Prima. So if you guys are not following, well, I wouldn't say following, but just be on the lookout tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow, I don't know exactly what time it's gonna be, but tomorrow Ofelia will be with La Chismosa. I'll probably listen in if it's not busy at work, because I work Mondays and Wednesdays. But tomorrow's going to be a special podcast with La Chismosa and La Doña Ofelia Moreno. And I think Angie's Moreno is going to be there. So it's going to be definitely quite a show. Of course, they invited La Chisqueada a while back. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know if I showed this. So anyway, just bookmark that. tomorrow. I think Ophelia's watching. So Ophelia, what time is the thing? Oh, 9 p.m. So tomorrow at 9 p.m. guys, tune in on tune in to Let's Just Moments. I'll have the link as well. So as soon as I have the link, I'll post for you guys because obviously we're all gonna be watching and supporting. So anyway, let me see what else is on here. Anyway, all right. So let's get to the other good stuff. So guys, we had a lot of cheeseman this week, and it's really not cheeseman per se, but you know, I guess if you want to maybe think of that. Shout out to Dela Rodriguez. How you doing, Dela? Let's see. Taylor Garcia says, Frank, thinking about homes, is it true that the current administration is giving first-time home buyers $25,000 in credit towards closing stuff? That I'm not sure, Taylor. I will look up on that for you. Supposedly there was some shooting. I haven't really kept up right now if there's a shooting, so I do apologize. Anyway, guys, quick shout out to Kim Raines. She's a realtor out of Harlingen, formerly from Willacy County. So if you guys have any questions or thinking about buying a house, hit up Kim Raines. She can definitely help you out if you're in the Rio Grande Republic. Anyway, shout out to Zen, favorite Zen, Maria Isabel Hernandez. All right, guys. So obviously, a lot of things occurred this weekend. Today's Sunday, so starting on Friday, or actually yesterday. So of course, Baking Soda made a video, and it was a short video. Well, it was a longer video, but let's put it out. Let's put it out there so we can kind of we can chime in. So it's a short video. I'm gonna play the entirety of the video, guys.
I'm Brenda Garcia. And the only reason I've stayed away from politics is because my heart cannot take the stress. I cannot be involved as much as I want to be involved. And I tried defending and I tried helping Vanessa Tijerina. But the thing with Vanessa Tijerina is that this woman has gotten herself in a deeper hole that anyone can pull her out of. No matter how much we try, it's hard to help. And that's why I have stepped back. And that's why I cannot help her. If I cannot help myself, why am I going to help someone else that doesn't want to help herself?
So anyway, guys, of course, one thing about that video is she says, if I cannot help myself, how can I help somebody else? Well, shit, how the fuck have you been helping this fucking person? How long has Baking Soda been helping La Chisqueada? It's been several months now. Chingos. And all of a sudden she realizes that she cannot help her anymore. So that was the first video, guys. That was like the first video that kind of came out yesterday, and everybody was surprised. But I wasn't surprised, guys. Like, all these things are happening, and it's not like anything new. You know what I mean? Like, all the people that are helping La Chisqueada, sooner or later, they're gonna realize, damn, like what Frank is saying, or what Ophelia may have said, or what other people have said, like chingados. And the thing is, they don't want to fucking admit. They want to fucking admit that all the things I've said about La Chisqueada, or maybe Ophelia have said some things, or other people, all these things that La Chisqueada has done, and that I've posted, like that she spends money buying crack, and I tell people that's what she does with the fucking money. Like, man, like, Frank, you're right. I don't need you to fucking message me and say I was right. We all know fucking along she was been doing fucking crack and other fucking drugs. Anyway, so it turns out, of course, there was a lot of counter posts, and then La Chisqueada posted this post in reference to Baking Soda. One who has pulled support 5 times, demanded personal information, divided my supporters by instigating, and then claiming to know how easy I can find a job. Because there was another comment that Baking Soda wrote that she's tired of helping a person that can work. That's what this post is about particularly. So that video came out, and then there was a comment that I actually didn't share it, but on that comment, Baking Soda wrote, "I'm tired of helping somebody that is able to work," meaning that Chiskis doesn't work, so she can work, but she doesn't want to work. So that's why Lechiska wrote that. She's claiming to know how easy I can find a job. Guys, anybody can fucking job. Anybody can find a job if you really want to. If you're broke and it's because you're not working, and you can actually work, like you have Social Security, you speak English, and you have a clean record for the most part. Because keep in mind, La Chiscada, she keeps saying she's not convicted. That's what she keeps saying all the damn time. None of all the arrests have turned out to be convictions. So why doesn't La Chiscada get a fucking job? And there's jobs out there, guys. And I will be updating that post I made about work at home jobs. I had several people several people messaged me like, Frank, can you tell me more about these work at home jobs? And a lot of those jobs that I posted, I need to update the link to those jobs. So these people messaged me and was like, Frank, where are these work at home jobs? Like, these people are interested. So why doesn't La Chisca get a fucking job? Porque no quiere, porque la está manteniendo. That's really all it comes down to. Keep in mind, the haters, they keep saying my wife don't speak English. That's what they keep saying. My wife don't speak English and that my wife doesn't have papers. Hey, but my wife doesn't speak English. She doesn't have papers, but she's working. So if my wife that doesn't speak English, that doesn't have any papers, and she's able to find a job, why can't Chiskis find a job? She speaks English, right? And some bad Spanish, and she has a degree in biology, and she's only one credit away from being a lawyer, from being a doctor, from being an engineer, from being a scientist, from being a nuclear nuclear engineer. Yeah, and she can't find a job. That's, to me, is absurd. So that was the counter post by La Chisqueada. And then Chisquis, this was a pretty funny post. Every one of Jesus' trusted betrayed him. They turned on him to go with the cool mean kids. I can't complain when my king went through the same thing. And well, first, Chisquis is not Jesus. And I don't know how many people betrayed Jesus. I the only person I know that betrayed Jesus was what's that guy? What was that apostle that betrayed Jesus? ¿Cuál fue el discípulo que traicionó a Jesús? Oh, Judas of Iscariot. I don't know what other betrayers Jesus had, So anyway, but I don't know why Chiskis tries to compare himself to Jesus. You have to keep in mind, guys. Jesus didn't harm anybody. You know what I mean? Jesus was the Son of God. And people did him wrong. He didn't go out there cyberbullying people. He didn't make any. Of course, there was no live videos back in the day, but he didn't go make speeches and talk bad about people. Because that's not what Jesus did. Jesus was a loving person. He was the Son of God. So why does Chiskis try to compare herself to Jesus? No mames. That was just funny. They turned on him to go with the cool kids. Like, who are the cool mean kids? So anyway, this post, actually I was surprised this post did get a lot of reactions. It got exactly 158 laughing reacts. So that means that these 158 people, they're blocked already. Anyway. Here's another post. This was pretty funny too. After the actions of the betrayers, I survived them. I survived them and will, with y'all by my side. Our come up will be glorious. It almost sounds like she wants to be like some sort of I don't know. She wants to be the second coming of Christ. Or something. Anyway, that was that post. Anyway, this was another post, and this was pretty true. I said that Chisca was not gonna go live yesterday because, guys, La Chiscada, she's been doing a lot of drugs lately. Anda bien prendida, guys. Bien, pero bien prendida. And guess enough, and sure enough, guys, I actually wagered one of my huevos. I said, que if she goes live, if I'm lying, me mocho un huevo. If I'm lying. And sure enough, guys, I didn't have to cut my balls off. Because she didn't go live. Porque anda bien prendida. Anyway. So, guys, yesterday, Ophelia and Velda, I guess they had some sort of meeting at Westlook or something. I don't know. It was kind of like last minute. And I posted that video. Well, actually, before we get to the video, this was pretty funny. I welcome all my new followers. It'll be a while before I make a live video. Porque anda bien prendida, guys. Al Chile está bien prendida. Gacho. Now she says she's seriously considering opening an OnlyFans. My style. Thanks for the love. Guys, I don't know if you guys know what OnlyFans is. It's, you know, you pay and you make money and interact with your fans. But basically, what OnlyFans is, people get on there and they sell themselves nude. That's what it is. So you have an individual that claims to be holy, but she's going to be basically prostituting herself for $3.69. That's why she says, like, guys, if you didn't notice, like, why she says $3.69 is because she's gonna prostitute herself for $3.69 on OnlyFans. But you know, she's a biologist. She's only a credit away from, like I said, being a lawyer, being a nuclear physicist, being a doctor, being some sort of I don't know, award-winning writer. But now she has to. And it's funny, you know, she tells all the people that live in our area, in the Rio Grande Republic, that the people in the 956, they're the most uneducated people. But yet she relies on these same people that are the most uneducated to make a living. But no mames. Anyway, so that was pretty funny. And I posted this is pretty funny, guys. You have to admit, I kind of think of funny things. You know what she's going to be doing besides selling her Arby's? At the end of the month, le va a poner ketchup. If you know what I mean. And that's just nasty. But believe me, guys, just knowing how La Chiscada is, she literally will put ketchup on the Arby's. Like, you know, obviously that's metaphorically speaking. You know. But she's going to be putting ketchup in the Arby's. Y no le va a dar asco. You know, she's going to charge for that ketchup. You know what I mean? She literally will do it, guys. And she's going to say, you know what she's going to say? She'll be saying, now they're trying to ketchup shame me. It's part of the human body. Now they're trying to ketchup shame me. Literally, that's what she's going to make a live video. And she's going to say that we're trying to ketchup shame her. Al Chile. Esta vieja no tiene vergüenza, guys. Anyway, so here's the part where Ophelia and Velda were talking. And I know Ophelia made a live video and basically... And guys, I didn't watch the whole video yesterday with Ophelia and talk about the whole meeting with Velda and how they came to be to meet. Anyway, But I'm gonna play the entirety of this video because it's short. So let me. Here we go. I'll play the entirety of this video. It is a short video. Let me play this.
So, ya aceptaste que yo nunca te eché mentiras.
Pues yo no sabía, Ofelia, qué chino estaba pasando.
Pues yo siempre he dicho la verdad, la Ruca es una drogadicta ratera.
De drogadicta no sé, porque se toma ches. Cada rato se toma ches. Eso te lo estoy diciendo por Diosito santo.
Pues yo te voy a decir, really,
De
Claudia.
que se tome, de
Really,
que,
Claudia, la Ruca se toma
de
dieta.
que se tome, ya.
Pero si los
She
test son
takes detox.
marihuana, pues no va
Puede
a
ser
salir.
que se tome ese pedo.
She
pero
takes water
como-
pills or detox para
Pero de
salir
que
limpia.
yo no tomo
In one day,
pastillas,
yeah.
yo no sé nada. Y yo la llevé para México 2 weeks ago. Y ella y la vieja con la que se está quedando se trajeron 480 pills of silence.
Ahí está, vámonos, Recio.
400. Por esto, desde ese día yo me enojé y me retiré de la cubeta.
Damn it! Oh, damn it! I've been talking to myself. Hijo su pinche madre. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go back. Damn it! I Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to repeat myself. Okay, it's fine. I'll repeat myself. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Thank you, Sofia, for hitting me up. She called me right now. She's like, pendejo, no te escuchamos. Okay, guys. So okay, I gotta repeat myself. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. Thank you, Sofia, for messaging me. Dang. Okay, guys. Let me remember what I said. Okay, guys. So if you we gotta replay the damn video. Okay, I'll replay the video here.
She takes water pills or detox para
Pero de
salir
que
limpia.
yo no tomo
In one day,
pastillas,
yeah.
yo no sé nada. Y yo la llevé para México 2 weeks ago. Y ella y la vieja con la que se está quedando se trajeron 480 pills of silence.
Ahí está, vámonos, Recio.
400. Por esto, desde ese día yo me enojé y me retiré de la cubeta.
Okay, guys. So what I was saying, and I gotta start over. Thank you, Sofia, for messaging me. What I was saying is that people should not act surprised that La Chiscada does drugs. I mean, and not only she does drugs, but she buys them in ridiculous amount. That was 480 fucking pills. 480 fucking Xanax pills, aka bars, you know. let's see. I know there's what's the other? Xannies, Z bars, handlebars, and anyway, I don't know if you guys know this, but Xanax is a benzodiazepine, and I was showing some of the side effects of those drugs. And that's what I was talking about, guys. And we'll go over them again because, of course, I was talking to myself, and I do apologize. Anyway, so what are the common side effects of Xanax? So here we're going to go over them. Drowsiness, tiredness, dizziness, slurred speech. We know she always has slurred speech. She sounds like she's slow. Trouble concentrating. Increased sweating. Like, why do we know that La Chiscada looks like she's glowing? And it's not from the fucking makeup. Anda bien sudada y bien hedionda, guys. And why? Because Xanax causes increased sweating. Appetite or weight changes. Why does La Chiscada look like she's fat 1 month and then the other month she doesn't look like she's fat? And then another month happens and then she's fat again. Because when you do drugs, it changes your weight. Here's another one. Dry mouth. You know, why does La Chiscada look like she's all fucking dehydrated? Because one of the side effects of doing drugs, of doing Xanax, gets you dry mouth. Now, of course, I really can't speak for La Chisca because I don't know. Another is loss of interest in sex. Maybe that's why she told El Troquero that she wasn't interested anymore. Because of the Xanax. So, anyway. Now, Xanax is, of course, a controlled substance, guys. That means that you have to get a prescription for it. But 480 Xanax pills, you're never going to get that off your prescription. The only way you're going to get 480 Xanax pills is by getting them illegally. So, anyway. That was in reference to the video that I posted there. 480 Xanax pills. Now, of course, this was yesterday, so we're going to find out some more stuff. I didn't get a chance to watch everything that Ophelia said today in any of the videos, but we do know, and people shouldn't act surprised. The haters are like surprised, but why should they be surprised? We know that La Chisquis does drugs. Simple as that. And guys, I want to thank you everybody that told me that they cannot hear me. And I do apologize, guys. I was talking to myself for a good moment. Anyway. Now, before I actually move on, guys. Now, baking soda, like I said, I when I called yesterday Ophelia's show, baking soda said a lot of shit. Like, she's been running these pages for a while. The MLP page. There's been all the other pages out there. But the main one that she's been running or has been collaborating is that MLP page, where they talk about Ophelia and me, and sometimes they talk about like Lupe and stuff. But she's been in part of that, you know. She's been in part of these pages for a while, and all of a sudden these pages disappeared when they turned her back on La Chisca. So, guys, before I move on really quick, we are doing a free giveaway for 2 Fangs reunion tickets, okay? So all you have to do is click on that pin post, wherever that is. It might be on the top right there or on the bottom. I don't know where it is. Somewhere there. We have 25 people that have signed up. So if 25 people see it, then we know it works. All right, anyway. Leo Rivera says that page is dedicated to both of you. Yes, that is true. They talk shit about me all the time. But anyway, Mavelda's been collaborating with these pages. She says that she has nothing to do with it, but she's always there. Anyway, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm going to tell you something that happened between me and that baking soda. Apparently, if you guys know, I'm in Facebook jail, so I really can't do much on Facebook. And there was a public post on my personal timeline that Velda left me a comment. And I didn't notice because I haven't really been paying attention to my personal timeline. And it was like a week old. So that comment that she left was there a week old. And I'm like, man, this fucking bitch. You know what I mean? This fucking bitch has the nerves to talk shit about me and go to my fucking timeline and then leave some fucking shit on my timeline. So anyway, I reached out to that fucking bitch, Baking Soda. I reached out to that bitch. And I'm like, hey, ¿qué pedo? You know, why are you crying that people are fucking cyberbullying you when you just left some fucking shit on my fucking timeline? You know what I mean? So I was like, I went off on that bitch. I was like, man, you know what? Like, how are you gonna say that people are fucking bullying you when you're leaving shit on my fucking timeline? So anyway, we went back and forth. She was gambling some money at some casino over there and wherever she was, and she was talking shit about me, which is fine, guys. I could deal with the shit said to me. But then, since she doesn't have anything against me, then she starts putting my kids into it. You know what I mean? So she starts saying things about my son. My son's only like 10 years old, like, you know, let alone like he doesn't even have anything to do with it. But anyway, she was talking shit about Gael. You know, Gael's only 10 years old. And, you know, calling him names and stuff. And I'm like, Norma says, Frank, we can't hear you. I know you guys can hear me, okay? No se hagan. I know you guys can hear me. So that Bacon Soda was talking shit about, and this was actually recently, guys. This was not like news. This is like literally about 1 week ago. Or just a couple days ago. I don't remember. Anyway. But she was talking shit about me, which is fine, but she was talking shit about, you know, about Gael and stuff and other things. And you know what I told her, and maybe I am mean when it means, and I told her, you know, I told her some shit, and you know, I don't mind telling you guys. I told her that she was gonna die. I could be mean, guys. I told her she was gonna fucking die. But I didn't say it was gonna be for me. You know why I told her she was gonna die? I told her she was gonna die for a fucking heart attack. Because she's big. Like, I told her one of these days she's gonna get a fucking heart attack and I'm gonna fucking celebrate it. Al Chile I am. Because you don't talk shit about my kids. And maybe she's trying to, you know, make all this peace between Ophelia and herself. And that's fine. She can be peaceful. But I'm not going to forget the things that she was talking about Gael. So one day, Velda, you're going to die. And I'm going to celebrate it. Al Chile, I am. Because you're a fucking double crosser. And people that double cross me, I'm never going to forget that. You know. Like, not even Pizza Face talked about my kid. You know what I mean? So she might be making the peace between Ophelia and that stuff, but, you know, I'm not going to forget all the things that she was saying. Like, there's like several messages, but this is another one.
Y yo sé que está contigo nomás por los pinches huercos, porque si no tuvieran huercos ya te hubiera dejado a la chingada.
She was talking about my wife, saying that the reason that my wife doesn't leave me is because me and my wife have kids, and if it wasn't for my kids, that my wife wouldn't be with me. And that's just one of several voicemails that she left. So, you know, she's trying to, like I said, that's just one of hundreds of voicemails that she left me saying, you know, that the reason why doesn't my wife leave me and all this stupid shit, you know, that my wife is only with me because of my kids. You know, my wife doesn't have to be with me if she doesn't want to be. You know, my wife, when me and my wife got married, you know, my wife, you know, my wife has papers. You know, I don't know why they always bring this stuff about, or my wife not speaking English or whatever. But anyway, so baking soda, you might be making amends with Ophelia, and that's fine. But I'm not gonna forget all the shit that you've been saying about me behind my fucking back, and especially all the things that you told me. And then guess what fucking baking soda started doing? She started deleting all her fucking messages. But I recorded it, so I have them, so she can't do anything.
You're the first person I hear that from.
But there's several messages, guys. Literally, like it went back and forth. This was July 16th, so this was about a little over a week ago, like 9 days. You know, so like I said, don't trust that fat baking soda, guys. Al Chile. You know, she's trying to pretend that like all of a sudden that she turned her back on La Chica, and that's fine. Like, you know, but I'm not gonna forget, guys. That shit I don't forget about. I don't even think I said anything about her kids. You know, because I don't like her kids. I don't. I don't have anything to do with her kids. Her kids have never reached out to me and said anything about me. You know. So, she says she wants to make a clean slate. She can make a clean slate with somebody else, but with me, that all the things that she was saying, that's not gonna fly with me. So, al chile, fuck Velda. Se los digo en persona. I'll tell her in her face, but then she'll call the cops. And then she's gonna, Anyway, so guys, that's just a little bit of history between me and Velda. You know. And what's funny is that I actually told her a while back. She like a long time ago. She had reached out to me. She's like, "Hey, fuck Vanessa. I don't have anything to do with Vanessa." But this was like many, many, many months ago. But we always knew like she was always helping her. And that's fine. Like she could help her. But she was always acting like she was never helping her. Now just recently, she says she's not gonna help her anymore. You know what I mean? So let's see. But that's Velda for you guys. I would say don't fucking trust her. Anyway, so let me see what else is out there. Then Chisquis Tejerina wrote this. Thank you all for sending me the attempts the hate has made to change your mind about me and your DMs. Please keep them coming. We are making a case. I don't know what the fuck Chisquis is talking about because I've never messaged anybody. I don't have any time right now to be messaging people. I mean, I talk to a lot of people, but that's only because they message me. They message me like through the page, or sometimes they message me directly. But I don't be reaching out to people that I don't personally know and say, "Hey, I want you to come to No More Chisme and see all the things that I've been writing." I don't be fucking writing to anybody. I don't know about Fela if she does or not. I can't speak for Fela. I don't think she doesn't either. Because I know she's had issues with her Facebook pages. But at Chile, I've not messaged anybody. Like, people can claim that I have. But I personally, she might be talking to some other people. Like, when she says the hate, maybe she's referring to other people. But I know she's not talking about me. Because I haven't messaged anybody. So she says, keep them coming. We're making a case. So keep them coming, Chiskis. I know you're not talking about me because I've never messaged anybody. Any of your people that you associate with, I've not messaged any of the people that enable you. I'm not messaging Bonnie. I'm not messaging any of these people that doesn't know anything about you. I don't message and say, "Hey, you know what? Like, Vanessa's lying. She just made this post, and you should come to No More Chisme so you can see all the things that we've made, all the things that we wrote." Of course not. So, anyway. So, and yes, Angela Medina's right. Angela says Chase is the only one that messages people without their consent and tells them things that, like, she literally would say, "I'm gonna. Why did you place that laughing emoji?" Though that's actually unwanted contact. That's something that she does. I've never actually ever done that. So that was that post. So that was pretty much everything in a nutshell. If you guys missed out in the last 2 days, that's pretty much what's happened. There hasn't really been anything else. So guys, before we move on, please fill out that form because we're about to do the 2 Fang tickets giveaway. And while we do that, my wife needs some help. She doesn't really ask for help. It's nothing major, but I need somebody that's going to the Fangs reunion. And let me show you guys what I need because we need we're gonna do some decorations, but I need one of this. So anyway, guys, we need one of these. We need one of these. Um, we need one of these wooden sliced logs because we're gonna be making some table decorations with them. And this is what we need. So, does anybody know where I can get 8 or 10 of these logs? So please let me know. If you guys are coming to the Fangs reunion, please let me know where I could get 10 of these logs. So please, guys, message me if you're coming to the Fangs reunion and you know where I could get 10 of these and for a good price. Please let me know. All right, message me and let me know who I need to talk to, where I could buy them. But I need 8 of these. So anyway, guys, that's what my wife needs help with. She's going to be helping with the table decorations. So anyway, guys, this is what I need. And Rick, yes, that's actually what I'm doing. I'm actually talking about right now. So guys, please let me know where I could get 10 of these logs, okay? And I know we haven't really talked about the Fangs reunion that much, but that's what we're going to do, Rick. Oh, sorry. Trunks. Tree trunks. Anyway. So let me know, guys, where I could get 10 of these trunks. Mark and Lana says, Frank, my neighbors just cut a tree down about that size. Mark, if you talk to your neighbors, see if they can cut 8 pieces for us. And I'll buy them. So let me know if you're able to do that. I really will appreciate it. Anyway, so let me see. Becky Torres or Rebecca says La Chisquea can be petty as fuck too. She used to go to my page and leave laughing reactions on my post. That's what she does, guys. She's a damn stalker. Al Chile. Anyway. So, guys, we're going to talk a little bit more about the Fangs reunion for everybody that's going to be coming. Like I said, guys, the Fangs reunion is really and literally a actual reunion, guys. We're getting together. This is a culmination of the past 2 years because a lot of, I mean, there's still some followers and supporters that will be coming that have been on the page longer than 2 years. But the majority of the people that are going to be coming have really joined within the last 2 years. So this is basically, a combination of all these people that have been through, the ups and downs of our page, and that's what we want to do. Like, we just want to have a good time. So if you guys, have thought about coming and you still are not sure, I would say just to come, guys, because think about it, guys. Like I said, the family reunion is only gonna come once a year. Like I know people have been telling, well, you should do like a Christmas thing or you should do like a Halloween thing. But the thing is, guys, doing these type of events, they take a lot of effort, you know. So um, it's easy to say, yeah, we'll do all these reunions throughout the year, but it takes a lot of effort, guys. So if you guys live in the Rio Grande Republic, I don't know why you guys have not messaged me already and said, Frank, I want to go. Because we have people that are flying from California, from Florida, from Chicago, possibly from Canada. These people are literally flying to hang out with us. You know. Grandma Gina says, Frank, can I Western Union the money for donation for the reunion? Yes, Grandma Gina, message me on Facebook through the No More Cheeseman page. And you can definitely do that for sure. And but guys, the Fangs Reunion is a Western Western theme. Okay, Western theme. So if you guys have your cowboy hat and your boots, we want you guys to wear them. And but if you guys live in the Rio Grande Republic, guys, or like even in Texas, like Houston, Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, you know. Raquel Fiara says, Frank, I don't live locally, but is there anything I could get when I'm there? Yes, Raquel, you can actually go to the flea market, to the pulga, and you can definitely find something. But if you live in the Rio Grande Republic, guys, I'm talking to the people in the Rio Grande Republic. If you guys live in the Rio Grande Republic, there's no reason why you guys cannot make it. All right. So, Michelle, and guys, if you guys have kids and you want your kids to come, bring your kids. We want your kids to come as well. Well, it's not that we don't want your kids to come, but we understand if you want to bring your kids, bring them, because we don't want you to miss out on this event that may only happen once a year. These events are hard to plan, guys. You know, like I didn't really feel like doing a reunion, but everybody kept saying, "Hey, we should do a reunion," and I'm like, "Okay, why don't we do it?" Morinet G says, Frank, are you jealous of Ophelia because she's getting more page engagement and making her debut 210? I don't know what you're fucking talking about. I'm talking about the Fangs reunion. Anyway, so the Fangs reunion, guys, it is once a year. So if you guys live in the area, make it happen. All right, message me. We have literally 6 days away, and we're gonna have for the kids, guys. We're gonna have pizza, chips, and juices for the kids. All right, so make it happen, guys. And we have about 70 people already that have reserved, but we want to get to 100. The more people, the better. Anyway, so please reserve, guys, as soon as possible. We want you guys to come and have a good time. So, Morna, I did answer your question. And no, Ophelia is a good friend of mine, so why would I be jealous if she's gonna be making her debut? Like, making her debut about what? Like, I don't know. That's kind of a stupid question. But I answered it. Guys, Fangs reunion next week, guys. So we have 37 people that signed up for the form. So guys, click on that form, whether I think the post is there or there. Click on it. And Michelle Armida says, Frank, am I still buying name tags? Yes. Please buy name tags. Because, most of us do know our names, but, a lot of us may not know each other right away. So, Michelle, please go ahead and do those name tags. Anyway. I just put Michelle. Sorry, I just put. Oops. Let's do. I just put that Morinet needs banned. So now they have to make a new account. That was a stupid question. So anyway, guys, next week, Fangs reunion. Make it happen. We need everybody to come through. Shout out to Porter 3. I know who Porter 3 is. That's Cristela Maguer. Cristela, I'm mad at you. Because not only are you not coming down to the Fangs reunion, you don't want to be a supporter. So, I'm just kidding. Cristela's a good friend of mine. She used to work at a hospital where I used to do some computer work. So, guys, please make it happen. Fangs reunion next week. Anyway, so guys, let's go ahead and do this giveaway. We have 39 responses. I'm gonna give you guys 1 more minute to fill out the form. I'm gonna get this ready really quick. So let's do. All right. Oh no. So guys, fill out the form. I got 39 responses. All right, and fill out your name only once, just like it's on Facebook. If your name looks different and I don't recognize it, we're going to choose another one. And you have to be present to win. Okay. So, with that being said, we got 39 people. We got 1 more minute. Oh, Cristela Maguera says, Frank, I got a new job and I have to work. Okay. Congratulations on the new job. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and do this giveaway. Guys, if you didn't sign up on the form, okay, we got 1 more name in. All right, guys. I think that's fine. So let's go ahead and do the giveaway. All right. So, all right. No more responses, guys. The form has been closed. If you didn't sign up in time, too bad. All right. Let me go ahead and... Okay. All right, I'm just checking because a lot of people they sign up and they put their name twice. So I'm just seeing if their name is not there twice. Okay. Somebody put Folgers the Roach. That was pretty funny. But it's a bad name, so we're going to remove it. Okay. So... Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and spin this bad boy. All right, guys. So we have 41 people because there was an illegal entry by Folgers the Roach. All right, let's shuffle these names. Shuffle. All right, and we're ready to spin this bad boy. Let's see. All right, Julio, you are the winner. Julio Luna is the winner of 2 free tickets to the Fangs reunion. All right, Julio, where you at, buddy? You got to be present to win. If you're not present, we're going to remove your name and we're going to give it to somebody else. So where is Julio? Where is Julio? Julio, where you at, buddy? Te vamos a quitar y vamos a invitar a alguien más. Now that it says, Frank, did you get my late entry? I think Julio's gone. All right, Julio, you got 30 more seconds. Oh, there it is. It says, Julio, I'm here, but my wife told me we have a king. All right, Julio, I need to know if you're coming to the Fangs reunion. Are you going to our Fangs reunion that's only going to happen on July 31st? Or are you going to the quinceañera? You have to make a decision, buddy. If you can't go, don't say you can, knowing when you can't. So that we can give it to somebody else that can make it. So let me know, buddy. So if you can't make it, please let me know. Alright, we're going to spin again. So he can't make it. Alright, Julio won. Alright, and then Nadia says she couldn't sign up, but we know Nadia, so her name wasn't on here. We'll put Nadia on here. Okay. Alright, let's sort these names out. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and spin this bad boy. Vámonos. Okay, guys, we got another winner. We got Helen Holte. Okay, so Helen Holte, I need to know, are you coming to the Fangs reunion? Alright, because if you can't make it, we need to give these tickets away to somebody that can make it. Alright. So, where's Helen? Is Helen even here? Where's Helen Holte? Helen, where you at? I just saw her name not long ago. Helen, where are you? Miss Sharman that it says Frank, remove my name. I don't know why I entered. So I know I just saw Helen's name like literally like 2 minutes ago. So where is Helen? Helen, I'm gonna remove your name. Let me know. Are you coming or are you not going? I know Helen's been on her page, but I do not see her right now. Okay, so Helen's not here. We're just gonna Tina Brown says, oh, Tina, that's right. You're from Browns, right? Says, someone be my date. I don't want to go alone. Okay, we're going to spin this bad boy again. So, sorry, Helen. You're not present. You got to be present to win. You haven't said anything. I just literally saw your name. Before we did the spin, I saw your name. So, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Vamos! All right, we're gonna spin. We're gonna put Tina's name. All right, Tina wanted to come. Tina Brown. All right, guys, vámonos. All right, Lily Vargas. Is Lily Vargas here? Where is Lily? Lily, where are you at? I haven't seen Lily's name. So Lily, where you at? Where is Lily Vargas? Where's Lily Vargas? Ella V says, Frank, that's me. Oh, okay. Ella V, message me on Facebook really quick. I need to see if you are Lily Vargas. I said, enter your name just like it is on Facebook. Oh, LV. Oh, I get it, guys. I get it. LV, Lily Vargas. Pauline, maybe. Anyway, so yeah, message me really quick on Facebook. We need to see if your name matches. Message me on Facebook so I can confirm that you are Lily. Okay, Lily, I get it. Okay, message me really quick. Okay, guys. So Lily Vargas won. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We after this video, please send me a message on YouTube. Sorry, on Facebook, so that I could get you the tickets. Anyway, shout out to Victoria Pena, Vivian Linares, and everybody else. And anyway, guys, so we reached the end of the video of, like I said, the Fangs reunion is next week. Please make it. We need everybody to come through. We want to have a great event. We want to have a good turnout. And anyway, also, guys, before I go, we need one of you guys to become a supporter tonight. Okay? Helen Hote says, okay, Lily, I got your message. Okay, Lily, you won. Oh, no. Helen says, Frank, I sent you an answer. Helen, we didn't see your name. And everybody else was waiting for you, Helen. So, no hard feelings, Helen. But we gave the tickets just now to Lily Vargas. So, sorry about that, Lily. Sorry about that, Helen. We were literally waiting for over 2 minutes. You didn't respond. So, anyway. So, guys, yes, the Fangs reunion is on Saturday, July 31st. That's literally next week. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 6 days from now, we have the Fangs reunion. We need everybody to make it. All right. Delia says, Frank, Helen Holton's here. She's here, but she wasn't here when we're calling her name. So, yes, guys, we're going to try to go to Progresso. If we can, at least me personally, I'm going to see if I can, because I know a lot of people are going to go on Saturday. But I know for sure I'll be going to South Padre on Sunday. A lot of us will be going to South Padre if anybody wants to join us. But if not, Kim, we need you to make it to the Fangs reunion. Yes, it is this week, Saturday. Next Saturday, the Fangs reunion. So, Kim, if you want to make it, please message me so that we can put you down on the reservation list. Anyway. But anyway, guys, we do need a new supporter. Help us reach 200 supporters. We are about 107, give or take. So, if you guys want to become an official supporter, please click on the link, the No More Chisme link. Become a supporter. And anyway, so people are saying talk about the agenda. Anyway. Okay, so Guys, even if Helen won, she says to give the tickets away because she won't be there. So either way, guys, I understand Helen won, but she can't make it. But yes, guys, become a supporter. We need one new supporter today so that we can have 108. And slowly, each week, we'll gain one supporter, one at a time, so that we can make it to 200. Once we make it to 200, we can do some cool stuff. Anyway. And with that being said, guys, let's see really quick. Oh, James, I did see that. So, guys, if you're so for the thanks reading, here's what I have planned, guys. So we're gonna have first when you guys come in, you're gonna get a drink. We need everybody to feel mellow. All right. So we need everybody to come feel mellow at the thanks reading. We want like all the problems that you have. Saturday's gonna be a good event, guys. We're not here to talk about chiskies. Michelle Armina says, Frank, what are the plans for Friday? Well, I don't know about your plans, Michelle. I got other plans. But my plans for Saturday is a Fangs reunion. If I can go to Progresso, maybe just to have like brunch. Maybe. That's a maybe. But for sure, I'll probably go to the beach on Sunday. I haven't gone to the beach in a while. And, okay. So, guys, please make it to the Fangs reunion. We need everybody as many people that can make it. Anyway. So that's about it, guys. Let me know if you have any other last minute questions before I start watching. I need to watch 2 episodes of Game of Thrones. So make it quick, guys. If you have any questions, let me know really quick. And Helen, thank you guys for anyway. My feet. Oh my god. Helen, we need you in our supporter group. Become a supporter. But anyway, guys, we do we do want everybody to come through on Saturday. Get a drink, just feel mellow, have a good time, guys. That's really all it is. Yesterday I went out with my wife. Those drinks are fucking expensive. And the Fangs reunion, like we're gonna have bottles of liquor. So people, guys, if there's people that wanna donate for the Fangs reunion, please message me. We need to pay for some stuff. We need some more liquor. We need to pay some table arrangements and stuff. So if you guys want to donate, some people have already donated money. All that money will be going back to the Fangs reunion. Like literally, there's a lot of expenses that I didn't realize, but we're gonna have a good time. So please make it happen, guys. We $25 per person, and if you're bringing kids 12 and under, let me know. And it's only $5. The Fangs reunion officially doors will open at 6, guys. But it is all night, so it is from 6 in the evening to 12. Okay. It says Frank read Lajefa says. Oh, Lajefa says Frank, I couldn't make it. Just in case plans fall through, can I show up? Can I pay at the door? Yes, Hefa, you can probably pay at the door. But yes, guys, the doors open at 6, but things won't probably be happening till about 7. So, anyway. And yes, it is from 6 p.m. all the way to midnight. So just to be on the safe side, guys, if you want to show up, probably show up at 7. But doors open at 6. Whoever wants to show up at 6 and help us, we're still going to be arranging some stuff at 6. So by 7 o'clock, we'll be ready to go. We want to have everything ready to go no later than 7. But doors open at 6, guys, if you want to find your table and sit down and stuff. Delia, yes, I did read. It says Maggie. It says Frank. Besides the drinks, what's happening? Well, we're gonna be drinking. That's all we're doing. We're gonna get fucked up. No, I'm just kidding. Now we're just gonna have of course we're gonna have the DJ playing music. We're gonna try to do karaoke, dancing. Of course, we want people to dance. We're gonna have some games, so I need to talk to our supporters and see what games we're gonna do because we want to have some games like some bingo, I guess some chalupa and stuff. So there's a swimming pool, guys. I'm not gonna get in the swimming pool, but if anybody wants to jump in the pool, that you can be my guest. There's no lifeguards, but if you guys want to jump in, be my guest. All right. So I'm not swimming in the pool. I'm just letting you guys know that. Even though I know it's gonna be hot as hell. Let me look at the weather right now. The weather right now is weather San Juan. All right. Let's see. So right now, the forecast shows that it's gonna be that it doesn't look like it's gonna rain, which is good, but it is gonna be in the 90s. But by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, once the sun starts going down, it should go into the 80s. So we should be good. It says around. Yeah, it's still gonna be hot, guys. It's gonna be hot till about all the way like at 11 o'clock. It's barely gonna be like 80. So anyway, guys, but it's still gonna be a cowboy Western wear. Bring your Western wear. All right, guys. Anyway, that's about it. We are gonna try to have karaoke. We're gonna have tacos. We're gonna have food. We're gonna have drinks. We're gonna have a good time dancing. So just getting to know each other. Anyway, and wear some underwear, guys, just in case people fall in the pool. Anyway, Alisa Science says, Frank, I didn't get a chance to do the giveaway because I was at HB. Alisa, it's only $25 per person, so message me. We want you to show up as well. All right. Anyway, guys, that's about it. I gotta go. We're gonna have a good time. And I'm still blocked on Facebook till. Let me check when I get out of fucking Facebook jail. $17 more days. So in 17 more days, I'll be out on August the 10th. Pauline Pizani says, Frank, is there going to be security? Yes, we're going to have security. Actually, I need to write a checklist of things tomorrow so that... Rocky Fiala says, Frank, I can't afford to go to South Powder after what I have to pay to get there. Rocky Fiala, you're going to South Powder. We're going to help you make it. You don't worry about that. We want our supporters to go to the South Powder Island. So you're going to make it to the island, damn it. We want you to make it. So don't worry. We'll help you. Anyway. Other than that, guys, y'all have a good time. I'll catch you guys tomorrow early in the morning. I wake up at 5:30 in the morning. And become a supporter, guys. Like I said, it's only $4.99 per month. You can sign up through the website, www.nomorecheesement.com/support. Click on there. Become a supporter. We need one supporter to become a new supporter today. Make it happen. Do it for No More Cheese Night. Anyway, guys. So, other than that, guys, y'all take care. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Vámonos.